Good afternoon, everybody. We're the Taekwondo club here at Chapman Primary School, and the guys are just going to do a demonstration for you and show you some of the stuff that they've been learning in class, and do some breaking, some patterns, and some step sparring, which is basically what you do as part of your traditional Taekwondo training. 준비! 사주시 내리기, all direction punch, right side, 기어! 시작! And 준비! Right leg back, walking ready. Hit! Front step kick by the numbers. 하나! 둘! 셋! 넷! 다섯! 여섯! And 준비! Left foot out, left arm up. Hit! And punch, 기어. 하나! 둘! 셋! 넷! 다섯! 여섯! 일곱! 아홉! And 준비! Show! Can I get everybody to fall back, please, except for our guys doing Chunji?
What did she say?
Okay, so when you start doing Taekwondo, you learn some basic stuff, you learn some patterns. We do the original Taekwondo, but that's structured and designed for everybody. So here's some of our juniors, and they're going to show you one of the patterns that they learn at the lower levels. And Chunji, 준비, 시작! So these are our everyday students. We don't have any special demo teams or anything like that. These are the actual students who do the training, showing you what they've learned through the year. And falling back, please, guys. Dangun, 준비. I'm sure I had more yellow belts when I was... Oh, there we go. 준비, dangun, 시작. So as they advance through the ranks, the patterns get a little bit more complicated and the techniques get more complicated as well. And that just helps them develop their skills. The time they spend practicing doing the patterns gets them better at doing these things. And as you might sort of notice, like Taekwondo has a lot of hand techniques in it. So it's a bit of a furphy, that thing about Taekwondo doing lots and lots of kicks. We just try and do kicks better than everybody else. And 준비! And falling back, please, guys. Step sparring! 2 steps, 3 steps. And and step sparring. 시작! So this is choreographed step sparring, and it's meant to be very simple self-defense routines, and it's just for people to practice these things safely. And the whole idea is that they're not hitting each other, they're not beating each other up. You've always got an attack and a defense and a counter-attack. It's done with a partner, usually somebody about your own size, just to help coordinate it. And the people we have up here this afternoon is we've got Talitha and Veronica up the front there, and we've got Jessie and Mrs. Hewson doing it. So we have, you know, mums doing it with their sons, dads doing it with their daughters. So we tend to do a lot of family stuff together, and that actually helps the atmosphere of the class as well. If you've got mums and dads training with the kids, they tend to behave a little bit better. Both. And come on, check, and 완료, 준비. So this is a mid-range pattern. The guys are going to demonstrate a pattern called 완료. And 준비. 시작. So as people advance through the patterns, they develop their skills, they work their stuff up. Things get a little bit more complicated. And you should sort of see that advancement as they go through the ranks. So the way people move when they're a white belt, that should change when they become a green belt, all the way up through when you see the difference with the black belts. And black belts, really because of their experience and knowledge, just a little bit more comfortable and relaxed and confident about things. And it's a big transition when you go through the colours, all the way through the ranks. And 준비! Thanks guys, cheerio, come here. Alrighty. front snap kick break. This is where it gets exciting. I don't know, has everybody met Mark? Mark's a parent here at Chapman. By day, he's a mild-mannered businessman. By night, he's a weapon of destruction. So today, Mark's going to use one of the fundamental basic techniques that people learn, and he's just going to break one board. These are 20mm boards that I buy from Bunnings, and they're cooked in a kiln so that they're about 10 times harder than steel. And if you don't break them properly, then you sort of know about it. But Mark's going to demonstrate a front snap kick for us, and pull your toes back. Yeah, easy. That's actually the first time he's ever broken a board, so he gets to keep that one. Alrighty, free sparring. There we go. And chair. Kunye. Fighting some hits. Free sparring. Sit down. Okay, so this is free sparring. We do non-contact free sparring. You're not meant to be hitting the other person, because the theory is if you're doing full contact, then you should be beating the other person up and they should get carried away in an ambulance. So we don't do full contact, and I usually I don't take people seriously when they say they do full contact, because if they're doing full contact, they should be running out of students pretty fast with injuries. So all of our stuff's non-contact. They pull the kicks, they judge the distance, and the whole idea is you're trying to train with someone safely and not beat the other guy up. You're on the same team, you're working together, they're not your enemy. And all the kicks are above the belt, so nobody gets kicked in the soft bits. And hands and feet used in combination, the head and the upper part of the body are legitimate targets. The only other part of the body that isn't a target is the back. So we just want to, you know, have a little bit of honour when we're doing things, and also a little bit of safety for people as well. And come on, and falling back, please, guys. That's actually quite exhausting because I kept them going for quite a while there. Mr. Bovey, time for